Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm upcycling clothes and I'm actually really excited because these clothes have been laying in my closet for quite some time and I've not been wearing them, so I feel a little bit bad about that. In this video I'm gonna try to upcycle them because as they are right now, I'm just not gonna wear them anymore. So only for one, I'm using my sewing machine, but the garment I'm upcycling with my sewing machine is also still pretty easy, so if you know someone who can sew, they might be able to help you. I will be doing a series on my channel of upcycling clothes because I have so many clothes in my closet that I just want to do something with. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe if you want to see my upcoming upcycling videos. In some of the videos, I'll be including pattern cutting and sewing because I did study fashion design, so I'm able to share a little bit of what I've learned. But other upcycling videos, I will use methods that don't include any knowledge on sewing, so everyone can do them. So without further ado, let's get started. So for this first garment I'm upcycling, I'm taking a sweater that I just don't really like the color of anymore. So first I pulled out an old sketchbook where I did some fabric dye experimenting, so I just wrote down a few of the formulas I used to get specific gradients, I guess. So I'm gonna start with a bucket big enough to fit the whole sweater, and starting with my pink fabric dye, I'm gonna follow the instructions. Then I'm gonna dip my whole sweater into the pink fabric dye and just let it sit for 6 minutes. So in those 6 minutes, you're gonna take a little bowl and add your red fabric dye to it. So after letting your sweater sit for 6 minutes, you're gonna take it out and take a sponge brush and dipping it into the red and the pink fabric dye and start blending. So once you're happy with your design, you just let it sit for 25 minutes, wash it, and you can wear it. So I'm taking a skirt that was way too short and I'm taking some white cotton and starting by measuring the front and back of my skirt. So then you're going to cut a long strap. Mine was a little bit too wide. I would say keep it around like 10 or 15 centimeters. And then we're going to start making the pleats. So I'm separating each pleat by 7 centimeters. So then I'm just going to fold pretty much like 1 centimeter on each side. Like you can see, I'm kind of eyeballing it because it's just for me. I'm not going to sell this or anything, but if you are, make sure the pleats are all like the same size. And then you're going to continue this process over the whole strap of fabric. So once I was finally done, I took over the strap to my sewing machine and started securing all the pleats into place. I'm just using a basic straight stitch for all of these pleats. And this is what the front and the back of the pleats look like after sewing them. So then I took the strap with the pleats and attached it with pins to the inside of the skirt all around. Make sure your pleats are facing the outside and you're not sewing them reversed. So I definitely made sure my strap was long enough, so I had to cut it and then see where I was going to attach it to the other side of the strap because obviously you need to close it. So once you're happy with how you've placed your pleats, you have to take it over to the sewing machine. So I don't want the seam of the strap with the pleats to show, so I'm going to sew right over the seam that the skirt already has. So once you get to the opening of the strap with the pleats, you stop and you first close that seam because this is what it will look like after you close it. So then you cut off the excess of that seam and you close the little gap that you're supposed to have, and then you're done. So like I said in the beginning, I did make the mistake of making the strap a little bit too white. I cut off a big chunk. So make sure you don't make the strap too white to avoid this problem. So I took a t-shirt that I still like but was broken. I saw this on Pinterest and I just had to try it. You pretty much start by cutting from the armhole all the way up to the neck hole and make sure it is soft curve. So you repeat this on both sides, just on the front. Then you're gonna make a fold in the front of the t-shirt and kind of separate the front and the back. And then connect that curved line all the way to the back. And then with some fabric scissors, just cut off the whole top part because you won't need it anymore. If your t-shirt isn't cropped, make sure to crop it and then cut a little strap like how I have. Then on the back, you're gonna create a triangle like this. Pretty much it has to get to where your armhole gets. And then you're gonna draw or mark it however you want and cut it. Also make sure to cut the little back straps open. Here I'm just making sure that my neckline is symmetrical. And then you can either use this tool I'm using or you can use a safety pin to pull the strap through the neckline. It works pretty much the same way. So now all you have to do is just tie it around yourself and you can enjoy an old t-shirt for a little bit longer. So those were the 3 clothing items that I upcycled and I actually really like how they turned out. The pink hoodie I was thinking about making into a skirt and a crop top, but I do wear hoodies a lot, so I think I'm just gonna keep it as a hoodie because I think I'm gonna get more use out of it. But in a future video I'll show you how you can turn an oversized hoodie into a top and a skirt. And the shirt, obviously you can't really wear a bra with it, but I'm planning on just wearing it to the beach and wearing it with a bikini. It's perfect for a beach shirt and I live by the beach, so I do go to the beach quite often. So I'm definitely going to be wearing that a lot. If you like this upcycling video and you want to see more, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Like my upcycling series I'm going to be doing on here, but just a lot of fashion, crafts, lifestyle, beauty videos in general. So I guess that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.